Hi, day 10. I think this is the last of my email sequences this uh, for this 5-step process that I have made for you. After this point, I'm not going to push it because maybe you are on your way. So, on your way towards, like, you'll probably figure out something else. So, this might not be for you, this 5-step process course, or like getting one-on-one support from me. This might not be for you if you're not willing to give up your old habits. Like, you want that. Like, some people, it's not negotiable. They just want to do what they are doing right now and they can't let it go. So if you are one of them, this is not for you. Or if you don't want to do the mindset work, if you think that you've done it and you've tried it, it's not really work for you, you're more into that, like, you want to know why it's happening. Because as a coach, I don't do trauma, I don't do past, I don't, like, a therapist won't go back in your past and, like, I won't, like, cajole you there. I'm going to be like, okay, all of that, what has happened until now, we know whatever happened has already happened, and you still have your now, right now, with you, and I can help you from now onwards. How can we redirect our mind, use our higher brain to get what we want? That's what I'm going to do. But if you are someone who wants to not do this kind of work, not future focused, you don't want to do that kind of goal oriented work, this might not be for you. If you are someone who doesn't care to really connect with your partner, like, because if you are someone who are just like wants to have him to get the baby, and you have other ways, like, to get him to become the father, and you don't really, like, you're really beyond that capacity where you want to even reconnect with him, then this is not for you. Because what I teach is how to really build that relationship with him. And if you are not someone who's interested in, like, even who can't tolerate him, then maybe this is not for you. Or you have different priorities in life, like, there are other things, like, money is an issue, or like there are other things, like very, very critical things that you need to look after. Then I want you to sort that out first and come to this. I will always have something available for you, and you can always come to this then. Or you don't have resources to even make it to the call, then we have a bigger problem. Because most of our calls, like, whatever help I provide, it's online. So if you can't make it to the call, that means you don't have the resources for this. And if that's the case, then come to me. Come to me when you have those provisions made. And also constantly keep following me on Instagram and keep listening to my podcast episodes so that you can keep staying supported throughout. Or if you have already figured this out, there are so many people who will email me back saying that I have already achieved a baby, I lost the weight, and I did this work on my own. If you have already figured it out, you probably don't need my support. Now, why am I trying to do all of this? Like, if these are not your reasons and you still, like, need someone to support you through this, the reason why I'm trying to do this is, like, I want to avoid you from all the complications that you might go through in pregnancy, because that can really create a lot of trauma for most women when they are trying to have a baby. Because it's a lot of pain, emotional and physical, lot of anxiety, lot of fear, a lot of uncertainty when it comes to pregnancy. And suppose things don't work out, and since you're still young, you still have that desire to become a mother. It takes quite some time for women to come out of the, like, losses or, like, failed attempts, to come out of it and then go back it and try again. Now, suffering, complications are part of human life. There's no way that most people can avoid it. But there are ways that we can really strategize so that we can keep our risk minimal and prevent ourselves from getting those things. And also, our brains are programmed to seek the negative and indulge in the negativity. We keep imagining that we're going to do everything. We're going to worry, and we're going to be scared all the time. Because our lower brain thinks that's That's how we can stay safe. But you don't really have to do that. You can use your higher brains by we can use that by doing other strategies. We don't have to emotionally eat all the time, because those negative feelings don't feel good, because that's what you're doing right now, right? Like that stress, that anxiety, which can just like run in your body. Your brain is telling you, go and eat, you don't have to feel this. Or you no longer have to stay up all night on social media or on watching TV, just because you don't know what's happening. Like your brain is on fire and you're not able to fall asleep, and then you fall asleep very late, and then you get up late, and all of that. I know why that is happening, and I can help you solve those problems. Or most of the time we keep believing something is wrong with me, and that is so familiar. You don't have to keep doing those things anymore. Doing these caused you to become insulin resistant in first place, and continuing to do that above keeps pushing your dream of having a natural, spontaneous, less medication, low risk, healthy pregnancy, keeps pushing that dream away. You don't have to do that anymore. And I'm here to show you the way. I take only 10 personalized coaching clients every 6 months. If you don't use this opportunity now, you might not be able to get my personalized one-on-one support for another 6 months. So don't wait anymore. I know I say that I will always have some way to provide you help, and that's still not available. Like I have to create containers for you to help you in any possible way. But right now I have 10 spots available. And if you are one of them watching, I don't know how many spots are remaining, but once those spots fill out, then I cannot take you for 6 months. So don't wait anymore. Don't worry about any disbelief that you have about yourself. Just show up for the discovery call and I will take it from there. All right, my friend, I'll see you there.